All right, traders, today is September 29th, 2023. Happy Friday. Everybody have a wonderful weekend. I want to thank everyone for being here in the BYOB room. My name is John Carrigan. I moderate the BYOB trading room. Let's talk about the market today. So what do we got? We got a higher high and a higher low. Looking good. Making our way back to the 8 EMA. Still in a downtrend as we are underneath our trend indicator. Got a lower high and a lower low. In order to break this, we got to beat this high right up here or start making more little highs. So we'll see what happens with SPY. Here's the pivot right here. We got up close to the pivot, this pivot right there, and then we faded away. So we got close, but not close enough. We could be going through it next week. We'll see what happens. On the bigger picture, this is the uptrend line. This would be the third touch of that uptrend line. And you can see the price action spiking it right there. And you can see us moving up to the neckline up there today. We were up there and then we traded back down through. So neckline is holding. Here's our neckline. And you can see the price action coming back down through the neckline. Back to the trend line, the short-term trend line there. So we're in a channel to the downside. Looks like we might be breaking that channel. We'll see if we can climb back in there next week. So there's SPY in a downtrend, lower highs, lower lows. Today's candle, although red, put in a higher low and a higher high. And I'm expecting QQQ to look the same way. Higher low, higher high, downtrend. Bulls need to break this downtrend. Bears already broke through this this uptrend. Bears, all they have left is to break through this head and shoulders neckline right here. Bulls won't let it get done. That's what it looks like to me. Bulls are opposing this this move down. So, excuse me. You got lower lows. We got lower highs. We're in a downtrend. Looks more like consolidation to me, but we do have lower lows and lower highs. So that's QQQ. FNGU. We got lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. So this is in a downtrend. Today's candle, red and ugly, but making a higher low and a higher high. Notice all three, price action, 3 EMA, 8 EMA, all underneath the trend indicator. That's our 17 EMA moving average. So there's FNGU in a downtrend. There is the H pattern rollover underneath the neckline right there. IWM, lower highs, lower lows. Candle for today, higher low, higher high. So you can see price starting to challenge the trend indicator, looking ready to bounce. Already started its bounce. We'll see if they can turn things around. You can see IWM bounced off of this consolidation area right through there. See the consolidation over to the left as we came into it. We're bouncing off of it. Here's the neckline. And you can see we broke through this neckline right here. So we can see if we can make it back to the neckline. That would be the first order of business to get over the top of this consolidation. And the second order of business, make it back to the neckline. Third would be to cross the neckline and start moving our way back up. So there's IWM. Diamond Dow. Diamond Dow putting in a lower low and a higher high. So expanding volatility in Diamond Dow. Notice Diamond Dow is into this consolidation right through there. So we have a head and shoulders neckline here. You can see Diamond Dow has already gone through it. And you can see the first order of business would make it for Diamond Dows to make it out of the top of this consolidation, then to challenge the neckline, and then to get above it. So there's Diamond Dow in a daily downtrend, lower low, lower high, all three price action, 3 EMA, and 8 EMA, all underneath our trend indicator. T2122 started off looking good, nice gap up, and let me just say, from then on, it was just a sell-off. Lower lows and lower highs. So you got lower highs, lower lows, lower high, lower low. All the way down into the sell zone. Went right through both chop zones, right into the sell zone. T2123, red all day long, nothing but selling. T2123, 3-bar chart, just opening up more space here between trend indicator and price action. FNGU, well, we had a bullish day from the beginning and then just a sell-off into the close, right into the 200 period moving average. See if we can, they couldn't quite close over the 200. Looks like they closed right at the 200, so looks like they want to get up higher, but they're not ready yet. So that's FNGU. So let's go take a look at, IYT. So here's our transports. Lower high, lower low, downtrend. Bears need to break the uptrend line. They did. You can see price action bouncing off of consolidation over here to the left. There's your consolidation. And if we move it up, you can see there's the bounce off the top of the consolidation. Bulls need to break this downtrend line we have going on right through here. So you got a downtrend line right through there. Bulls need to break that. Bears have done their work. They broke the uptrend line and are back down to the top of this consolidation. XLF got a lower high and lower lows, closing underneath the midpoint yet again for another day. It's our third day period, closing underneath the midpoint. You can see XLF is into the consolidation over here to the left. And you can see there's the consolidation tops and XLF trying to bounce off the top of that. Got lower lows, lower highs for the daily candle. We have a lower low and a higher high. So expanding volatility going on in XLF. Notice that's a bearish engulfing. Not a good sign there in XLF. And there was another one. Yeah, diamonds. Bearish engulfing in the diamonds. Let's go look at SMH. SMH put in a higher low and a higher high. Still in a downtrend. Got a lower high and lower lows. Challenging the midpoint. SMH still looking bullish as long as it stays over this midpoint. Now let's take a peek at US dollar index. See if we can dig that up. See what it's doing. And so DXY came down, found resistance on minor support right here. Not minor resistance, just found made a bounce off of this minor support right here. That would be this peak of this consolidation right through here. So you can see price action come down and bouncing all the way back up into the 106.20 level. That's it right there. That's it for today, traders. I want to thank everyone for being here. Everybody have a wonderful weekend. Wish you all the best. Hope you all made money. If you didn't, please get with me. Let's turn this thing around. Other than that, thank you for subscribing. And thank you for the comments, the kind words in the comments. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much.